Hi guys, you're at CoreXcellence, Coach Don White, Coach Rich Stahl. We're just going to take you guys through, we're doing a body transformation breakthrough, so we're going to take you through what we want you to do at home, simple circuits just to keep it going from what you do during the week here at CoreXcellence. So we're going to do week 1 today. We're going to get you guys going. We already had some great success leading up into this with the weight loss and seeing how people's bodies are already starting to transform. So like I said again, sorry, we're going to get this going. Just pick up your metabolism a bit more, so keep that going all through the weekend. So we're going to start off on the ground. We're going to do something pretty simple called hip extensions. Rich is going to demonstrate. We're going to do it bilateral. We're going to get both legs into it. We're just going to bring the hips up, always keeping the abdominals cued on and turned on. You don't have to tuck in your abs. That's not what we want. You remember that. We drill that home to you during the week. So just keeping your abs nice and tight, getting the glutes firing, getting them warmed up for when we get up and do some other exercises. Since we're down here on the floor, we're going to get Rich flip over. We're going to get him into a plank position. And all we're going to show is just taking one leg off at a time, holding it for 15 seconds just to get the abs firing. You notice here Rich's shoulders are in line with the elbows, so he's not leaning forward. And his foot, he's right up on the toe. So we're going to hold one for 15 seconds, the other for 15 seconds. We're going to stay down here. We're going to go into push-ups. So for those that find a regular push-up too tough, you'll go on your knees. For those that it's easy enough, we'll get up on the toes. So we're going to bang out 15 of those. Okay, yes, I know. Yes, 15. We're going to keep going, okay? So 15 of these. We're going to get up now. We're going to come up. We're going to do alternating forward lunges. So Rich is just going to show. You notice he's using the prisoner position. So you can leave your hands here. You want to make it a little harder, you put your hands behind your head. You want to make it that much harder, we'll interlace the fingers above your head. So like I said, the further away the hands move from the center of your body, the more core gets engaged. Alright? We're just going to back up right now and go into the wall slide up against the wall. So we know that's for scapular stability all along the top of your back. Okay? There we go. We're going to get 15 of those. I think I forgot to mention the lunges. You're going to do 10 on each side for the lunges. Okay? Rich is going to show a single leg deadlift. And we're going to go show different variations with the hands again, because again, if it's closer to the center of your core, it's going to be a little easier. The further you move it away, the more challenging it will be. So he'll just do it with the hands just right next to his body. So that's all you're doing. Notice the knee's not coming forward, he's sitting into the heel, and the other leg, the non-supporting leg, is driving right back. Get a good stretch in the hamstrings. You can go up here to a prisoner position again, and if that's still too easy for you, then you can go and reach way out in front. Requires a little more stability. So we're going to do 10 on each side for the single leg deadlifts. Okay? He's going to get down back on the floor. We're going to challenge more core, go into a side plank, and we'll do a dynamic. So instead of just holding it like a traditional plank, we'll drop the hip and raise it back up. So he has the hand on the side, he's going up and down. From there, he'll take the arm up, reach up towards the ceiling, make it a little more challenging. Notice the head's always in line with the spine, down and up. In fact, he's trying to push this hip up to the ceiling. Okay? From that, we're going to finish off with a little bit of light plyometric. If Rich's heart rate's getting up, yours must be too. Alright, we're going to go with a few plyometrics, some jump squats. So again, we can leave the hands next to us. We can put the hands in the prisoner position. We can go way up here and make it that much more difficult and harder to control everything around the center. Rich is going to give you all 3. There's one. Going to go to hands behind the head, prisoners. And he's going to reach way up above and jump there. There we go. Okay, so from that, that'll be your first circuit, and we're going to do that one time, and then from that one time, we're going to give you a couple options. Some people must have a skipping rope at home, so skip for a minute. It's challenging enough. If you have stairs going from the basement to the first floor, I want you to go up and down there 10 times, or at least the time it takes you to do up and down one step at a time in a minute. You got a treadmill, put that thing on 7.5, get running for a minute. You have an elliptical, put the resistance up. I don't want no lolly-dailing around there, excuse the expression. Can't be too easy. It's got to be tough enough that you can last a minute. It's not something you can do for 10 minutes and only doing for a minute. Tough enough that it can last for a minute. Okay, so we got the skipping rope, we got the stairs in the basement, you got the treadmill, you got the elliptical. Worst case scenario, if you don't have any piece of equipment where it's just being the cheapest, how about we do a minute of jumping jacks? Okay, Rich is we won't kill him. We're going to get Rich doing some jumping jacks. So guys, get to it. You're going to go through this circuit 3, first week twice, then 3 times, and as much as 4 times. All we need to do is half an hour. half an hour intensely on your off days away from the gym. All right, guys, good luck, get to it, and keep up the weight loss. Thanks, Rich.